The sun rises over Boyle Heights, but the streets are quieter now. The morning bustle has faded. Parents grip their children's hands tighter at the school gates. Homes feel like fortresses, routines are calculated risks. A trip to the store is planned with caution. Who will go? When? Is it safe? Parks are empty, swings still, laughter replaced by silence. People hurry home, heads down, avoiding eye contact. The joy of community life has been replaced by a persistent anxiety. Fear is everywhere, a mother's worry when her husband is late, the click of a midday deadbolt cold coffee, as families discuss what to do if someone doesn't come home. Murals of hope now watch over streets filled with apprehension. Neighbors who once chatted now offer only a nervous nod. The local panaderia is no longer a hub. Customers grab bread and leave. Trust is eroding, not from within, but from an outside pressure, making everyone a potential target. The soul of the neighborhood is suffocated by a fear that whispers in every shadow. This fear was planted by policies and rhetoric that traveled from Washington to Los Angeles. Aggressive immigration enforcement became daily reality. Raids, checkpoints, families separated in an instant. For mixed-status families, any interaction with authority could mean devastation. Anti-immigrant sentiment grew. Protests and harsh language made Latinos feel targeted, regardless of status. A person's accent, skin color, or language became reasons for suspicion. Rumors of raids spread quickly. One white van or a knock at the door sparks panic. The community lives in a constant state of high alert, exhausted and unable to feel secure. The fear isn't just of detention, but of families torn apart, lives dismantled in a day. The American dream is overshadowed by an American nightmare. They work the jobs that keep the city running, yet live in the shadows, contributions overlooked. The very system they sought to join now feels like a trap. The roots of this fear run deep, tangled in policy, politics, and prejudice. An entire community is left feeling vulnerable and afraid. These are not isolated incidents. A dreamer puts college plans on hold, uncertain of her future. A father decides not to report a crime, afraid of drawing attention. These voices tell a collective story of lives interrupted, dreams deferred, and a constant, draining anxiety. The fear is the unwelcome soundtrack to daily existence. It shapes every decision, every interaction. The community's pain is real, and it echoes in every home. But their voices, even from the shadows, demand to be heard.
My friend's grandmother has a bad cough but won't go to the clinic. She's terrified they'll ask for her papers. We all worry something treatable could become a tragedy.
I used to wait for work on a busy corner. Now, I hesitate. It's not worth the risk. Too many eyes watching. A police car drives by, everyone scatters. The stress is constant. The money I don't earn means less food, more bills unpaid. Every day, I choose between earning a living and staying safe.
I need to work, but every time I leave I worry what might happen. His fear is my own.
I see the news, hear stories from friends. I just stay home. My future feels like it's fading.
My son stopped wanting to go to school. He's afraid we won't be here when he gets back.
The consequences of fear ripple through every part of community life. School attendance drops, students are distracted, futures jeopardized. Small businesses see fewer customers, local economies suffer. Workers like Carlos lose wages, families face deepening poverty. Economic strain and emotional distress feed off each other. Public health suffers. People avoid clinics, skip vaccinations, and let chronic conditions worsen. The fear of deportation outweighs the fear of disease. Fear corrodes trust in civic institutions, crimes go unreported, voices go unheard. Withdrawal from public life weakens the community's ability to advocate for itself. The price of fear is not just anxiety, it's the erosion of education, economy, and social bonds. The foundations of a healthy community are at risk. Fear is costing more than anyone can afford. Fear inflicts invisible wounds, isolating families and fraying social ties. Large gatherings fade, invitations come with caution, and support networks shrink. Loneliness grows, even in crowded neighborhoods. The mental health toll is immense. Anxiety, depression, and trauma run high. Parents try to shield children, but stress is contagious. Children absorb the tension, leading to nightmares and insecurity. Family bonds strain under pressure. Roles reverse as children protect parents. US-born kids take on adult responsibilities, deepening the burden. This disrupts family life, adding more stress to already struggling households. People live in constant vigilance, feeling like strangers in their own home. To be made to feel unwelcome in Los Angeles, the only home many have known, is a profound psychological burden. These invisible wounds attack dignity, hope, and the right to feel safe. The story of Latinos in Los Angeles is not just about fear. It's a testament to resilience, unity, and hope. When pushed into the shadows, the community creates its own light. The challenges are immense, but the bonds of family and determination are stronger. The heartbeat of the community remains, a defiant rhythm of hope and an unbreakable will to thrive.
Community leaders, priests, pastors, activists offer comfort and organize vigils, marches, and forums. They remind everyone of their worth, rights, and strength. These leaders are anchors, guiding the community through the storm.
Legal aid groups hold Know Your Rights workshops offering knowledge and support. These groups empower the community, providing lifelines and hope.
Yet in the face of fear, resilience emerges. The Latino community refuses to be broken. Neighbors create phone trees, check on the elderly, and run errands for those afraid to leave home.